Imagine this, working remotely from a cozy cafe in Alicante, then taking a sunset stroll on the beach, all without overstaying your tourist visa. Well, Spain finally made that dream a reality. Back in 2023, they launched what you call a digital nomad visa, something I wish existed when I moved to Europe in 2021. But now you can do it the right way. If you're a remote worker craving sangria, sunshine, and siestas, then this one's for you. In this video, I will be going through frequently asked questions about this visa and provide answers coming from an immigration lawyer so you don't have to. So yeah, let's get started. First things first, what is the Spain Digital Nomad Visa? It's a visa designed for remote workers and freelancers who work for non-Spanish companies. Spain created it under their Startup Act to bring in international talent. Translation, you get to live in Spain while earning from abroad. Next, who can apply? You qualify if you work remotely for a non-Spanish company or freelance with mostly international clients. You also qualify if you earn around 2,700 to 3,500 euros per month and if you're not an EU or EEA citizen. Next, do you need a job or can you be self-employed or freelance? Yes, both employees of foreign companies and freelancers working for international clients can apply. Question number 4, what are the income requirements? So, Spain wants to see that you can support yourself. The magic number is around 3,500 euros per month for the main applicant, more if you're bringing family. When you search online, the amount is typically lower, around 2,700 euros. But as per my lawyer, it varies depending on which city you want to stay at. If you choose Barcelona or Madrid, for instance, then it's going to have a higher income requirement because of higher cost of living. Question number 5, can you bring family? Yes, your spouse and kids can come, but remember, more people means more required income and insurance. Question number 6, can you work with Spanish clients? Yes, but take note that only 20% of your income can come from Spanish companies or clients, and the rest needs to be from abroad. Question number 7, what are the requirements? So here's what you'll need. A valid passport, of course, proof of income like contracts, invoices, bank statements, etc., a clean criminal record, private health insurance by an insurance company accredited in Spain, a university degree or more than 3 years of work experience, and a minimum 3 months of remote work history. Question number 8, what about visa duration? If you're applying from Spain, you get a 1-year permit, renewable up to 5 years. If you're applying from abroad, you'll start with a 1-year visa, then switch to a residency permit or the TIE once you're in Spain. Question number 9, do you have to pay taxes? Unless you only wanted to work remotely from Spain for less than 6 months, you would inevitably become a tax resident, as renewing the digital nomad visa requires you to live in the country for a minimum of 183 days a year. Once in Spain, you'll need to register as autónomo, or what they call freelancer or self-employed. And that means you'll enjoy a lower tax rate. It's 15% for the first 2 years. You'll pay into Social Security or Seguridad Social, and once you start doing that, you'll get access to public health care. Question number 10, how to apply? You can apply from a consulate abroad or from within Spain, even on a tourist visa. Just prepare for Spanish timelines and hire a lawyer if you can. I highly recommend it. Applying in Spain is through the UGE or Unidad de Grandes Empresas. Question 11, how long does it take to get approved? In-country applications, or if you apply in Spain, it may take 20 business days or more. Consular processing can take longer, around 30 to 45 days. Question number 12, what happens if you lose your remote job? If this happens, you've got a 1-month grace period to find new remote work. If not, your visa could be revoked. Also, you've got to keep contributing to Seguridad Social monthly. Question number 13, can you apply for Spanish citizenship after living in Spain for 2 years on a digital nomad visa? Yes, citizens of Ibero-American countries, Andorra, the Philippines, and Portugal can apply for citizenship after only 2 years, benefiting from a fast-track option. Question number 14, can I travel to other Schengen countries under this visa? Yes, you can travel freely within the Schengen area. Question number 15, how much does this visa cost? The total cost can vary depending on how and where you apply, but here's a breakdown of the main expenses to expect. Visa application fee if applying from abroad, it's somewhere between 80 to 100 euros depending on your nationality and the consulate. Visa application fee if applying within Spain, it's 73 euros if you apply directly from Spain through the Unidad de Grandes Empresas or UGE. Lawyer or visa assistance, optional but highly recommended. Expect to pay around 400 to 600 euros plus 21% IVA or tax if you use a professional immigration lawyer or service. Your TIE, Tarjeta de Identidad de Extranjero, it costs 22 euros. This is your official foreigner ID card issued once you're approved and living in Spain. Other common expenses, apostille and document translation. Cost can vary depending on the number of documents. Private health insurance required for your application and typically ranges from 500 euros to 1,200 euros per year depending on your age and coverage. And criminal background check, the price depends on your home country. And lastly, what happens after you get the visa? After you get the visa and you're in Spain, you register your home address in Spain. This is necessary for obtaining your residency card or TIE and accessing public services. After that, you apply for your residency card or the Tarjeta de Identidad Extranjero. Once you have your TIE card, you can now open a Spanish bank account. After that, you register yourself as an autónomo or a self-employed or freelancer and then register with Seguridad Social, which will then give you access to public health care. Your local health clinic will depend on your home address. So there you have it. Spain's digital nomad visa could be your ticket to living the Mediterranean dream without burning through your 90-day Schengen limit. Whether it's the beaches of Andalusia or the hustle of Madrid, you can live, work, and thrive here. And that's it. If this sounds like your vibe, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. As always, if you've got questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you want the full checklist and legal resources, check the link in the description. Hasta luego.